back memory lane there. Well, Nigeria versus Ghana, World Cup qualifier there, where Nigeria were really celebrating. That takes us to what we'll be looking at this weekend. Once again, welcome you on the show, Weekend Sport on Trust TV. Adeni Shafe. We have to actually look at what's trending in the world of sport during the week. On Tuesday, precisely, NFF, they deemed fit to appoint Eric Chelle, the Malian coach, to take over as the coach of Super Eagles. And really, that has turned the whole week to back and forth with Nigeria, and some are reacting in favor of that particular decision by the NFF, and some are saying no, it doesn't deserve to be our coach. Well, we'll be looking at that on the show. Eric Chelle as the coach of Super Eagles. That will be the first story we're looking at, because we are reviewing what happened during the week. That's the first story. Week review: NFF appoints Eric Chelle as Super Eagles coach. And as it is, like I said, some people are saying, well, good one, let's give him the chance, let's support him. Some are saying, no, Nigerian coaches are far better. Some are saying, okay, why don't you just look for, if you want to get a foreigner, we should go for a foreigner. Why getting a coach that couldn't take Mali to win the Nations Cup and all that? Well, all this will be coming up on the show. We look at that, focusing on Eric Chelle as Super Eagles coach. We also open phone line along the show, at least so that you can also react. Do you think it's good enough to take us to World Cup? Because right now, we are not finding it easy. Our team, Super Eagles, are really wallowing when it comes to the table of that particular group, where we have Rwanda, South Africa, Benin Republic ahead of us. And right now, it's not too smooth. Can we make it to the World Cup? Looking at the point we have so far, 3 points from 4 matches. Not too good for Super Eagles that we used to know, and that we'll be looking at on the show today. Well, before we be opening phone line, we need to at least talk about this, the review of NFF appointing Eric Chelle as Super Eagles coach on Tuesday precisely. Well, that was when that news actually filtered in the evening. In fact, let's say maybe around 9 p.m. thereabout, that news actually came. Zoom in, and Nigerians begins to see that what Eric Chelle, the man who also played with Eric, talking about Ideye now play with Eyimba. They were formerly maybe league mate then when he was playing with Lawrence, and then they was playing with Soshore. But now he's the coach of Super Eagles, and we want to see what can he do, what does he have to offer that can take us to the World Cup, because we know that between now and October, we just have to do the business of qualifying Super Eagles to the World Cup. It was at least a short deal given to him by NFF, worth about $50,000 per month. And aside that, $5,000 for at least 3 assistants that will be coming with him per month there. Eric Chelle is now the Super Eagles coach, although issues came up during the week after that particular announcement of the appointment that the club is coaching, talking about the team in Oran right now, are not too happy for the fact that, they may be notified them or thereabout, although the clause in his contract says you can join any national team if they come actually calling. But right now, they're actually trying to see if we will play with them for this weekend match before it will be coming. News came out that it will be arriving on Saturday, then the unveiling will be on Monday. But as it is, it might not be arriving today because of the fact that they want him to help them prosecute the game for this weekend before he will be coming over to Nigeria, and also demanding for some cash. Trust the North African side with their tantrums. Try to see how it will be difficult. I still don't understand what North Africa actually have against West Africa or any other part of Africa. It's always a very tough situation anytime we have issues that have to do with football. As we speak right now, Al Masri that is to play against Eyimba, they are already filing a case against Eyimba that they were poorly treated. What is happening? Northern teams or North Africa always have an issue with West Africa, which also that's something will be done concerning this. But we're focusing on Eric Chelle, the new coach of Super Eagles right now. Although our guests will be joining us, Joseph Peter will be joining us via Zoom so that we can talk about this as we actually talk about the week review. NFF appoints Eric Chelle as Super Eagles coach. Or before we at least open the phone line, let's look at his managerial journey, as we are talking about it. Eric Chelle managerial journey when it comes to him being a manager, either club or country or whatever you want to look at. And now you look at his career so far. Eric Chelle, right now, the managerial career, GS Consulate, French Amateur League 2016 to 2017. That was how he started as a manager. Then he coached another team in French League 2. That's FC Matigues 2017 to 2021. Then he also moved on to another friendly league or two. That's Boulogne 2021, and then he became the coach of the Mali national team. That was in 2022 to 2024. He took them to the Nations Cup and he got them to the quarterfinals before they were defeated by the eventual winner Côte d'Ivoire. And at least he tried his best there. Then he joined MC Oran, Algeria Ligue 1 team. That's in 2024, and he's still with them now, although a clause in his deal says that if any national team come calling, he can leave. And now that he wants to join Nigeria, the club has still say, okay, stay with us for this weekend, at least so that we can prosecute this particular cup taking place over there in the Algeria League. Well, that's just his managerial career. A former footballer, he played in French League 1 with loans and different clubs. But right now, the man has been appointed by NFF to be the coach of Super Eagles. Well, as it is, like I said earlier, $50,000 per month between now and October, when that deal, we see him, if he's able to take us to the qualifier for the World Cup, at least that particular deal will be added more. There will be at least adding more time to it by making sure they get that deal more, giving more time. But as it is, we look at Eric Chelle. A lot of Nigerians are saying, well, it shouldn't be. Some are saying it should be there. A lot of noise here and there. Some coaches are also complaining as the appointment of Eric Chelle, which is not too cool with some Nigerians. But some are saying, let's give him support. All we need now is support, because right now, if you mention Olise, Siasia, Iguavon, they've all played their part. What did we achieve with them? Some Nigerians are saying that. So why don't we just give Eric Chelle the chance? There's some opinion coming from some Nigerians, and right now the man, Eric Chelle, will be taking over. What will happen after he's taking over? Still looking at his career, managerial, 159 matches that he played. He won 70, he drew 42, and he actually had 47 losses. Well, looking at his career as a manager, does he deserve to be the coach of Super Eagles? Why some are saying yes, some are saying no? Well, we'll be having this talk with Joseph Peter, who will join us. From there, we open the phone line along the way. But right now, let's have it. Joseph Peter, well, as it is, okay, we'll wait for him to actually get ready to join us. But right now, we have actually looked at the record of Eric Chelle. Either we like it or not, the man should take over. At least let's see how we can lead Super Eagles to glory, to at least qualify for the World Cup. Right now, we are not in a good place. And according to so many write-ups and football pundits' predictions, it's not easy. Not even a coach across the globe can qualify Super Eagles, except the Super Eagles themselves that needs to do the job. Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen, Victor Boniface, all the players need to come out and play their hearts out. That's just the logic now that can work for Nigeria. It's not about the coach. If you like, bring Guardiola. If you like, bring Mourinho. That's another camp saying it is not about the coaching job now. It's about the player themselves who are going to be on the field of play or the pitch, and they are ready to commit themselves and qualify for the World Cup. The game you saw earlier was between Nigeria and Ghana. And remember, if you remember vividly, when we were leading, everybody was thinking, okay, we've made it to the World Cup before Ghana actually stung, and they did well by being able to pick that ticket. So as it is right now, Eagles did not start well the journey to the World Cup qualifier for 2026. So they have the blame right now. All they need to do is that go out there, prove everyone wrong by playing well, make sure they are able to win their game against Rwanda, against any team they are going to be facing starting from March. This year, they need to do what they've not done before by really show more commitment. That's another camp looking at the chances of Super Eagles making it to the World Cup. And really, it's going to be a tough one, because we know that Nigerians, as it is, back-to-back, not going to the World Cup. It's not a birthright, yeah, sure. But we know that when it comes to this particular World Cup, to some extent, even FIFA, they know what they make, because our jersey alone, the beauty, gets a lot of people to want to watch the competition, because Nigerian jerseys always say sold out, always very beautiful. And the players themselves also have their names edging glory, being able to perform at that particular biggest competition in the world. Well, right now. At least maybe let's open the phone line so that Nigerians can react. Remember the style we use. Please stay away from your TV set or turn the volume down. Mention your name and your location, and let's roll on the show. Let's see, Eric Chelle, our Super Eagles coach. What's your own opinion? You think he can do it to take us to the World Cup? Call us. Let's have it. While you are calling, please remember, stay away from your TV set or you turn the volume down, location and your name. And please, no derogatory statement. Don't abuse anyone. Just make your point. Let's have your opinion, Nigerians. Can we go to the World Cup with this coach? Or the players themselves, just like I said, some canvas saying, Super Eagles themselves need to be the one to do the business. Okay. The ball is right now set for rolling. Let's have the first caller on the show. Good to have you. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good to have you on Weekend Sports.
Yeah, I'm Ibrahim Daniel.
You said? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you now.
I'm Ibrahim Daniel.
Okay, Ibrahim from where?
From Niger State.
Okay, from Niger State. Ibrahim, we have a new coach now for Super Eagles. From your own side of it, do you think he can take us to the World Cup? Do you think he has what it takes to lead Eagles to glory? Ibrahim, are you there? Okay, so maybe Ibrahim is... Okay, let's have you, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Ibrahim. Maybe you call us back and at least try to make your point. Like I said, if this man, Eric Chelle, is able to take us to qualify for the World Cup, there could be an extension to his deal. Okay, we have another caller there. Hello, welcome on the show.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, good to have you.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Eddie. I'm calling from Bayelsa.
Okay, we're in Bayelsa. Yenagua, where?
Yenagoa.
Okay, how is Yenagua this hour?
I think that Eric Chelle has seen him the ball stature on the touchline, and that is good enough for the Super Eagles.
Okay.
And let's forget about the credentials that people are talking about. Let it build with the team. We need to build our own. Let Eric build with the team. Let the players respect him as a coach that the NFS has hired, so that we can all grow. The Nigerian football can grow, the players themselves can grow, and we can also grow.
Okay, good one.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in from Yenagua there. Okay, according to him, he wants us to support this man. Let's forget about all the statistics behind his career. What matters most is Super Eagles respecting the coach and going out on the pitch and doing the business, because they are the determinant here. The Super Eagles, if they really want to go to the World Cup, they need to go out there, change the tune of the game. That, okay, we agree we didn't start well. We want to do well this time around. Another caller trying to make his own point. Hello, are you there?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good to have you on the show, Weekend Sports.
Okay, my name is Fixtures, calling you from Akwa Ibom.
Okay, how is Akwa Ibom? Uyo precisely, I guess?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Let's have you, Uyo.
Okay, sir. I heard that the NANS has appointed the new coach.
Yes.
Okay, why are they not using Afon as the Super Eagles coach?
Why they know what?
Using a platform as the
Okay. Okay, before this, they actually had an agreement that they are going to get a substantive coach. Iguavon was an interim coach for Super Eagles, so he was not confirmed as a substantive coach. That's why.
Okay. Good to hear that. Since he has already been appointed, so let the Super Eagles respect him.
Okay.
In that respect as a coach.
Good one. A good punch there coming from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Okay, well, talking about Eric Chelle appointment as Super Eagles coach, Nigerians are beginning to react. So we're about two people that actually phoning right now say, okay, let's give him support. Super Eagles need to do the business by themselves. It's not about the coach now. What matters most is the player themselves, because they didn't start where they can change the tune now and begin to win all their games. That's what we need right now. Let's take another caller on the show. Weekend Sport. Hello, are you there?
The players are there because they didn't start well. They can change the team now and get to win all their games.
Can you please turn it down?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good to have you on the show.
Yeah, this is Lekon from Lagos.
Oh, our usual Lekon. Good to have you, Lekon.
Yeah. First and foremost, I quickly want to add that what you said earlier on, that whoever is appointed as the coach, it is the players that are supposed to put all they have into the game. Yes, I support that. But one thing, the reason why a coach is choosing for a team is because of their technical and tactical ability.
Okay.
I am a coach. I run a football academy, and I have my certificate as an NIS coach.
Okay.
So it is very, very important. It is not all about the players. It is about your own output. What you have to deliver to the players for them to deliver on the pitch of play. So if the players are good and your tactical approach to the game is bad, there is no way. Just look at the final, our final AFCON. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria to play a defensive football all through the game. It has never happened in the final, for that matter. So the tactical ability of the coach is very, very important. And I don't have much belief or much trust on this Eric Chelle. But we still need to give him the chance.
Okay.
We need, he has been appointed already, so there's nothing we can do about that. So let us give him the chance. Let us see what he can deliver at the end of the day. But if Nigerians fail to qualify for World Cup, the NFF will pay for it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lekon from Lagos. Okay, you just made that point there. Well, we're actually looking at the opinions of different angles of people across Nigeria. Some are saying the players, some are saying the coach, some are saying, where as it is, all hands must be on deck. That's where Lekon is standing. That both the coaches, or rather the coach and the players, they have their own part to play there. Well, before we actually link Joseph Peter, let's just take the call. Joseph Peter just hang on there. Nigerians are reacting. This is a big issue. Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, good to have you on the show.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
My name is David.
Okay, David from where?
From Gombe.
Oh, how is Gombe?
Gombe is fine, cool.
Okay, let's have you quickly.
Yeah. Let's give the coach the chance.
Okay. Okay, good one. David from Gombe. Go ahead.
Working relationship between him and the players.
Okay. We are with you. We are listening to you.
So his appointment will foster relationship between Nigeria and Mali and the rest of the African countries. Because before we had Kashi of blessed memory as a coach of Mali. So we can also reciprocate the same thing. So there's nothing bad in that. Well, we pray that you qualify the Nigeria for World Cup.
Good one. That's a good one there coming from David from Gombe. Thank you so much, David, for joining us.
So that's it. And for the North African country, the club, maybe they love him. We know them that they are very hostile, but it's because of the love they have seen something in him. That's why they want him to remain with them for this weekend before he comes to take over the job. So there's nothing bad in that.
Okay, good one.
So let's pray that he succeeds. That's my view.
Okay, thumbs up for you there, David from Gombe, making his own points. Nigerians should rally around Eric Chelle and support him for him to at least do well in this particular short deal where he could have a chance to have an extension if he's able to qualify Nigeria for the World Cup. Right now, let's dash to Joseph Peter's side. Joseph, it's been a big week. Good to see you. At least let's talk about this Eric Chelle At least as it is right now, we have a coach finally, and Nigerians are reacting. We have about how many camps now? Some even there's a particular camp saying, well, that name Eric is scary. That Eric Ten Hag with Man United didn't bring Nigerians analysis. Well, we have another Eric now. We should be careful. Can you imagine that? Okay, Joseph, your take quickly before we take another call.
All right. Can you hear me? I would like to confirm if you can hear me very clearly.
Yes, we can hear you. We can.
Okay. Yeah, Nigerians are saying, let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Whether we like it or not, we have to give him a chance because NFF have given him a chance already by employing him. He's going to be the coach of the Super Eagles that would want to, revive us and take us to the World Cup. We don't have any choice. Whether I give him a chance or those callers give him a chance, it doesn't. He's going to be the coach. They want to be the one to take us to the World Cup. Actually, when I picked the opponent, I really because I compared the CV of Gon with that of Eric Chelle, and I kind of like the CV. If it's based on CV, I probably would, tilt towards keeping Eguavon. But every not of the camp of Eguavon when it comes to the being the coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles. But when it comes to being qualified, you have to give it to Eguavon. They have decided what they have decided, and just as a person, I like Chelle because he has charisma. I saw him the Malian national charisma, the way he very, very, he kind of transmits energy whenever he's coaching. Something I like about him, that one I give it to him. But that alone, does not make you a great coach. You have to be a bit, when it comes to energy, we all know Mourinho is full of energy. You have to have Mourinho, you have to have Guardiola, which is tactical in you. Then you have to have Alex Ferguson when it comes to grooming and, making the players to have the right. With Eric Chelle, I think it's a hit-miss appointment.
Joseph, if you can hear me, we are not really hearing you well. It's actually breaking. Maybe by the time it sets again, we can have you back. Let's quickly dash to take some calls. Nigerians are ready to react concerning that. Hopefully, Joseph will get your audio very clear. Then we can continue with you on the show. For now, we're having some hitches. It's breaking. We couldn't hear you well. Now, back to the topic. We're talking about Eric Chelle as a Super Eagles coach appointed on Tuesday, that was on 7th. And right now, the man is going to be resuming. Hopefully, it was actually expected to be in Nigeria today. But as it says, it could be with them for this weekend because they have a match. His team all run. Okay, let's take this call. Hello, are you there?
Good morning.
Yes, good to have you. Can you turn it down, please? Turn it down, your TV set, the volume.
I'm Gabriel B. Goodhart from Plateau.
Can you say that again? Let's have you, please. Your name and your location.
I am O.B. Goodhart from Plateau State.
Oh, we're in Plateau.
I'm from Plateau South.
Okay, Plateau South. O.B. Goodhart. I hope your good heart will give the Super Eagles victory.
Indeed, I am.
Okay, let's have you quickly.
So, please, really, this man will give me a chance actually because NFF have done so, and we had a comment as subscribed to our president that he said, let's support him.
Okay.
So I read it clear. So, but one thing I need to emphasize is that it's not this man that determines actually the fate of Super Eagles qualifying. He is only a contributor, as in encourage them and talk to them. But they are the ones that need to take it up on themselves that they're going to qualify. If they really have it to heart that they need to qualify, they will qualify. The players can frustrate the coach if it don't come in terms of coaching. But once they make it up and there's unity, there's oneness, they make a formidable body among themselves, they will make it. And it's their name that will be written on gold. It's just a little contribution to the coach. So I am of opinion that people should forget about his qualification or what he has reached to in life or talking about his CV. That's not what we are after.
The fact is that let us encourage, we have relations there. Let's just talk to them. Their name will be written on gold. Okota made it, Wanko and the rest of them, Yekini and so. They made it and their name is written on gold. So if this one can unite themselves and make it, Nigeria will be proud. So let's not consider whether he's a qualified man or not. It's just a short period. Within 6 months or so, has to give him a trial. And he's of no paid charge. His cost is not just 50. We consider him to that of a Gavon when they place it on. You know, the money he's charged is more than that of this man now coming. So let us give him a support to stop throwing words or ridicule his personality, because I know some of the stuff he can read them. So let's forget about it, bringing about his moral, bringing him down. Let's just compose ourselves, pray. If you can pray, if you cannot pray, you can throw words of support to Super Eagles. No, it is our country that we make good. So that is what I'm saying. Let's just support him. Or let's forget about ridicule. Nigerians are fond of it. You know, when they appoint a coach, even in Nigeria, you see what they do. If they lose match, they'll continue to ridicule the players, call them names, send all sorts of things, you know, in their mobile. So for me personally, let's give a support to Super Eagles to win, to qualify. If they qualify, Nigeria has qualified. If they make us proud, they've made themselves proud. That is mine.
Good one there from Obi, good heart. Thank you so much from Plateau South. Okay, so at least he has made his own point, and Nigerians should just rally around this coach and at least support him. Let's see what he can offer, because we're looking at different opinion from Nigeria, but this time that's not what we need. According to Obi Goodheart, he's saying we should just support him. The coach should just try his best, but the player themselves, they also need to be dedicated for us to qualify for the World Cup. Coming from Plateau South there. Well, still looking at the chances of this man. A short deal has been offered to him between now and October to qualify for for the World Cup. And now let's take this call and then we'll go back and check on Joseph Peter again. But before then, let's take this particular call. Good to have you on the show.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you turn it down, please? Your TV set, the volume.
Okay. Okay, I'll turn it down.
Okay, we can hear you now. Let's go.
I'm Emmanuel from Zakiba, Okun local government, Benue State.
Okay, from Benue. Emmanuel, let's have you quickly.
All right, I so much appreciate the NFF for appointing Chelle as Super Eagles head coach.
Good one. That's a good one.
Okay, my advice to Nigerians is to support the man to succeed.
Okay.
As head coach.
Okay. Okay, good one, Emmanuel.
What the man needs is our support, not criticism.
Okay, good one. Thank you so much, Emmanuel from Benue State. He said the man needs our support, not criticism this time around. Stop criticizing him, even if they bring Mourinho, Guardiola. Just like one Tabloid said, no coach right now. You have to depend on Super Eagles themselves. If you actually put in about 40%, the player needs to put in 60%. Okay, well, Joseph Peter, just hang on there. Let's take one more call before we come to you. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good to have you.
Yeah, my name is Kingsley from Lagos.
Kingsley from Lagos.
Yeah.
Well, how is Lagos?
Yeah, Lagos is very cool.
Ah, okay. What part of Eko are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Ikotu.
Oh, Ikotu. Okay, let's have you quickly.
Yeah, the man may do well because sometimes you saw this big name, so-called big coach, you saw them failing.
Okay.
So the coach may do well.
Okay, that's your opinion.
The only problem I have with it is NFF. Sometimes they do business with the hiring of this hiring coach. They will come out and tell you that they are paying coach $70,000. The same NFF went back and negotiate. They will be collecting 50% from the same coach. So that is where we are having problem.
Are you sure you have evidence concerning this?
That is the fact. I'm telling you the fact. I'm a football journalist. So.
Okay. Okay, Kingsley. Okay, good one. At least you've made your point, and I really appreciate the fact that you called in from Lagos. That all we need to do is to support the man. You really see that maybe at least the man should be able to offer us good things. Thank you so much, Kingsley. Okay, well, right now let's divert a bit. At least, even though the phone line will still be open, but Joseph Peter, coming back to you. Nigerians are saying, okay, let's give this man the chance to lead us. Eagles need to respect him. They don't forget about CB now. He's your coach. He's your coach. Respect him, because we remember what happened during Infinity time, and we don't want that to happen again. So right now, Chelle is the coach of Super Eagles. From your side, we're making some point before that audio went a bit cracky. So let's have you back. Okay, Joseph seems to be okay. Let's go back to our phone line. When we're talking about the Super Eagles, well, you can still make some points there for the fact that Eagles are going to be having a tough one, because they need to win all their games. As it is right now, they are not standing a very good pedestal. They're standing fifth on the table. That's not a smooth one, behind all the other teams ahead of us, like South Africa, Rwanda, Benin Republic, are all ahead of us. Okay, let's take this call before we continue. Hello, are you there? Hello? Yes. Good to can you please turn down the volume of your TV, please?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, please, I just saw this number on the line. I need to ask about the new Super Eagles coach.
You said? Hello?
I want to ask about this.
Tell us your name and your location first.
Okay, my name is Sam. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Okay, how is PH?
You very fine, my brother. I'm watching you live.
Okay, let's have you.
I want to know, this Super Eagles new coach, the man is from where?
He's from Mali.
Mali?
Yes.
Okay. How many countries does the man coach in Africa? How many countries?
When it comes to country, he has only coached Mali. He has been with different clubs, but Mali as a national team is only Mali.
Only Mali national team?
Yes, and he took them to quarterfinals of last AFCON.
So I want to know, is it, you want to, if NFL want to tell me that this man is better than Eguavon?
My goodness.
Look, while I'm saying to my brother, listen, if we should bring a coach who will take over from Eguavon, maybe African coach,
okay,
supposed to come up to 3 or 4 countries in Africa who has the experience more than Eguavon, and to bring somebody from Mali and a black, and he only coach Mali national team. That is let down for Eguavon.
Well,
NFL, you understand?
Yes, I can hear you.
So, not that I like the idea of bringing you guys to that. It's let down to Eguavon and to Nigeria.
Okay.
It should be, even though it is black from Africa, it should be somebody who has experience, maybe 3 to 4 countries. Not want somebody to only manage the team. More they will fire him. You need to get another team.
Okay, Stanley. Thank you so much for making your own point there. And at least we are all having that chance to make our opinions known. But right now, as it is, let's see what the man can offer. A lot of Nigerians are saying you should support him. Some are saying, okay, we don't want him. Some are saying, well, from your side, you want, at least they should have brought in somebody who has at least coached about 4 nations in Africa with a lot of experience. Okay, I understand that. Stanley from Port Harcourt, they are making his own point. Well, we're still at least expecting maybe 2 more calls before we quickly touch on other fixtures for this weekend. At least. Okay, Joseph Peter is back. Joseph Peter, let's have it. Nigerians are really divided on the show this hour. A lot of people are saying support him. Some are saying no, where he doesn't have much experience. Some are saying, okay, let's just give him the chance. After all, it's a short period of time and all that. Let's have you back, Joseph.
You know, when you make this appointment,
yes, we can hear you.
When you make this kind of appointment, the mission that you see, because a lot of people are not confident. A lot of Nigerians have not even heard about Chelle, but it's bound to be a big mission. going to, boil down to how people are get out there. I believe that he can do a job. He never takes the praise for everything. If he fails, then the expectation will be.
Okay, Joseph, it seems we are actually encountering the same problem that we had earlier on, hopefully. But we will at least appreciate you for joining us. It's not an easy thing. Okay, let's take this call, Joseph. Good to have you on the show, Weekend Sports. Hello, are you there? Hello?
Okay.
Yes, let's have you.
Back again.
You say what? Hello?
Yeah, I'm Emmanuel from Benue State.
Okay,
back again.
Emmanuel from Benue, let's have you back.
Okay, I'm very surprised that some Nigerians are criticizing the man.
Can you turn down the volume of your TV, please?
Okay.
Turn it down, please. Thank you.
Okay, that I'm very surprised that some Nigerians are criticizing the man.
We are all entitled to our opinion, so maybe that's why.
The man has not started work yet. He has not done anything, and they are very criticizing me.
Okay, go on.
So they should allow him to start first. If he fails, they can criticize him. They have not started, so there is no need to criticize him.
Okay, okay, good one. At least they should allow him to work first. Let's see what he has to offer, right?
Yes. So let's see what he has to offer first before we criticize him.
Okay, good one there. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Calling back from Benue State to make that point that instead of criticizing Eric Chelle, the man that just been appointed by NFL, we should allow him to do the business. If he's not able to do it, then we know that he didn't meet up. But right now, let's not judge him with this past. Let's look at what himself and Super Eagles can do together as a team. Let's take this call. Well, one more at least before we quickly wrap it up. Let's have it quickly. Are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good to have you on the show.
My name is Jerry from Abuja.
Jerry from
Abuja.
Abuja is which state?
Sir?
Which state is that?
Sir?
You are calling from which state in Nigeria?
Abuja.
Okay. But maybe if I hear you well, it's like you're saying Abuja or thereabout. Let's have you.
Abuja.
Okay, Jerry, let's have you quickly.
I think that we give this guy time.
Okay.
Also with Nigerians, we are not supporting our national team.
Okay. Go on.
We should support him. Maybe after the CAN tournament, we can now judge it.
Okay, good one. Thank you so much, Jerry. Even though he sounds like a lady. Thank you so much. Anyway, he just made his own point there. He says if Nigerians should just give Eric Chelle the chance, let him breathe, allow him to at least do the job first before we criticize or crucify him. Let's give him the chance there. We've looked at a lot of Nigerians actually reacted on the show concerning the appointment that was made on Tuesday by Nigerian Football Federation about this man from Mali, Eric Chelle, as the substantive coach of Super Eagles, offering him a deal till October for him to qualify for the World Cup and also take us to CHAN Nations Cup, or probably supervise our team alongside Lechukwu and Ogumodade. And from there, let's see what he needs to do. He will be doing or offering our team. Well, at least a lot of people have actually called him from different parts of Nigeria, from Plateau down to Gombe, Port Harcourt, Goa, Lagos. We want to appreciate all of you that actually phone in on the show. But right now, let's just touch on matches for this weekend. Quickly, we start from the LNL fixture. Let's leave Eric Chelle a bit and look at fixtures for this weekend in the Nigerian National League. We have those fixtures coming up there. And also, Eyimba will be playing while we're waiting for those fixtures. Okay, we have it. Saturday fixtures for the Nigerian National League. We have Kada Warriors Doma United. Beyond Limit versus Idel FC. ABS Gosu Akpabio. That's the match. A lot of you want to watch. Gosu Akpabio belongs to the Senate president, and former Senate president is also the owner of ABS. They're talking about Bukola Saraki. The team will be fighting for the battle of the Senate for this Saturday by 3 p.m. Warri Wolves, Smart City, Inter Lagos, Igbajo United. These are the matches for in the NNL for this weekend. Sporting Lagos, Kun Khalifa. Those matches are all for grabs. Go out there, watch those games, and support Nigerian sports to develop. Away from there, we will also be having CAF Confederation. Eyimba International will be hosting the team from Egypt, Al Masri of Egypt. They tackle them in Uyo. That will be a big match that will be coming up precisely on Sunday. That's a big one there. Then they'll be facing them. Hopefully they'll be able to win this game. Right now, Eyimba are not having it easy now. If you look at how the table is standing, even though they're having 4 points, it's not easy for them. Standing down the bottom of the table, they are behind Black Bulls of Mozambique, Al Masri are second, and you have Zamalek of Egypt topping that group there. So they host Al Masri, and it's going to be a tough match this weekend. I'm still talking about fixtures for this weekend. Quickly, Arsenal will also be playing against Manchester United. A lot of matches will be coming up in the FA Cup, although we just to also touch on that. Arsenal, Man United will be coming up. That game will be a tough one for the third round of the FA Cup. And also in the Spanish Super Copa, some people call it, Real Madrid, Barcelona will be playing their game over there. They will be playing over there in Saudi Arabia at the King Abdullah Stadium. That will be a tough one between the two. Another El Clasico coming, although not in the La Liga, but this time around in the Spanish Super Copa. Both of them qualify to defeat Mallorca and Athletic Club, and now they face themselves. Who wins this battle between Barcelona and Real Madrid? Big tough match coming up there, and you look at it, big match coming up between those two. And also let's look at also some matches coming up in the La Liga, Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, and also French Liga. Quickly, let's have it. Spanish La Liga fixtures. We have a lot of matches coming up there, and we look at let's have those fixtures please, so that we can look at the matches coming up in the German Bundesliga and also Italian Serie A. Against Girona, Valladolid, Real Betis, Espanyol, Leganes, Sevilla versus Valencia, Las Palmas, Getafe, Atletico Madrid, Osasuna. In the German Bundesliga, we have matches also coming up in the Bundesliga. Freiburg, Holstein Kiel, St. Pauli, Eintracht Frankfurt, Mainz against Bochum, Augsburg versus Hoffenheim, Augsburg at home against Stuttgart, while Werder Bremen will be playing against Leipzig as Borussia Mönchengladbach hosts Bayern Munich in those games there. Italia Serie A, let's look at fixtures there also. In their home match day 20, Empoli, Lecce, Udinese, Atalanta. You have Venezia versus Inter Milan, Roma, Bologna, Napoli at home against Hellas Verona, the city of Naples, and you have AC Milan, Cagliari, while Juventus play away to Torino. Quickly, you have French Ligue 1 also. They are in their own match day 17 fixtures. Where the French Ligue 1 matches will be up between Olympique Lyonnais versus Brest, Reims, Nice, Rennes, Olympique Marseille, Livar against Lens, while Toulouse will be playing against Strasbourg, Saint-Etienne against PSG. Those games coming out there. For Nantes, they did well yesterday. Moses Simon part of it, and they were able to at least do something big for themselves right now. Before we go, let's talk about a coach and also a player. Alexander Isak, the player of Newcastle United right now, has at least been able to win the player of the month of December, being able to get that much vote from the votes that actually mass for him to get to be the winner of player of the month for the month of December. He really deserved it, although ahead of Mo Salah actually also was nominated, not forgetting the Chelsea Marco Palmer, but Alexander Isak actually picked that particular gong there as the player for the month of December. He tried his best, 6 matches. You see him getting to score 12 goals in those matches, 6 matches. That's a fantastic one, scoring hat-trick in one of the matches, and congrats to Alexander Isak. I'm talking about that award for December. We have a coach, Nuno Espirito Santo, also winning the manager of the month of December, being able to do well, at least out of all the games he played, at least having to win 6 matches in the month of December. He really deserves it. And now getting Nottingham Forest to stand. You look at the way the table is in the Premier League, it's really, really unbelievable that the man has been able to hold Nottingham Forest to stand third, just behind Arsenal and Liverpool. That's a good one for him, and being able to get it done. Congrats to Nuno Espirito Santo, and also congrats to Alexander Isak for scooping those gong over there in English Premier League. Well, that's it on the show. We at least we've run through that Eric Chelle story. We're getting the appointment from the NFF to run through till October if he can qualify us to the World Cup 2026 and also do us proud. Let's see what he will actually be offering Super Eagles, and also Super Eagles coming together to support him playing as a team. Nigerians have reacted. They phoned in, someone saying, okay, just support him massively. A lot of people supported him that he should go on and do the business, while some people are a bit skeptical, maybe because of his name or for the fact that his CV is a bit kind of, well, that's it. But let's go and support Eric Chelle to triumph with Super Eagles of Nigeria. Also, special thanks to Joseph Peter who tried to join us, but the audio wasn't too audible. Well, for those Nigerians actually calling, thank you so much. And for the entire crew that has made this happen, I remain Adeniyi Ajisafe. Sport is always business and fitness. Thanks for watching.
Ava International with 3 minutes left to play, and the crowd is ecstatic. But wait, Doma United players are really not happy about this. They're protesting. Oh my goodness, look at it. Punches flying here and there and everywhere. What is really happening? The Imba players celebrate for Doma United. They're chasing the referee. Chijo Kemboma, the man putting in the ball in the back of the net. Or Doma United, one of the private-owned teams in the MPFL, not happy, and they're surrounded the referee. Oh my goodness, we've just seen punches flying, and the referee really trying to come.